WNBA legend Sue Bird is one of our NBA 2K23 cover athletes, and you'll see her throughout Season 6.
So this week, we're going to jump into our WNBA mode, the W.
And who better to join us than our reigning 2K.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Lopez in at center. Count it, good.
And the balance Giannis has, outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Brooks with it. Jackson outside. And here's Brooks. Middleton covering. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And it's Brooks missing. Antetokounmpo against Brooks. About a minute played here so far in the first. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Morant. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
MP outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Inside. Here's MP. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Holiday. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. They get it back. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second-chance shot.
Outside Bain. It's stolen by MP.
You look around the league at possible all-star selections. MP has made a pretty good case for himself.
I agree, and Grant, you have to think the momentum is there for MP to be an all-star. At the very least, you think he has to warrant consideration. And the basket by Bain. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first-ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
MP shot is off.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
On the wing, Bain lets it go from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Making use of these corner spots. Bain is especially dangerous from this area.
Holiday passes to MP. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Timeout called, Memphis.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
minutes gone in the first quarter. Brooks, the pass to Bain. And stolen by Holiday. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. MP shot is good.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Bain. Outside Morant. Back to Bain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's MP. 43 points last game out. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. A good look from Bain. The offensive rebound. Adams. An easy 2 on the layup.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Morant against Holiday. MP outside. Pass to Lopez. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Shoots from 12. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to MP. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Down low. Lopez. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Outside Bain, deflects the pass. MP, that one's good. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. To the middle. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Lopez. Bain against MP. Middleton passes to MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. All sorts of time. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bain's got 13.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for...
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. MP up top, defended by Jones. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. MP is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton, and it's Middleton finishing it off.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Jones against MP. Brooks, right side. Back to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Over MP. Memphis the rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Second free throw, no good. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He added 43 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant with it, guarded now by Holiday, and that one's good. Morant.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Jackson against Antetokounmpo. On the wing, MP. In the air. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for MP. Memphis leading. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Pass to Jones.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul for the team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The three is up. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. 18 feet out. Misses off the right iron. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jones with the ball, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Jones against Antetokounmpo. Here's Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
MP outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 15 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Jones against MP. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Brooks. Middleton, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Pass to Jones for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Unloads from 13. Grizzlies with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. From deep, Morant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 20.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Now MP from downtown. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game.
Your Grizzlies, 65. The Bucks, 65. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 56% today. Here's Bane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Here's MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, keep the ball moving. Holiday showing good leadership, running the offense all the way through.
It's stolen by MP for the lead, and it's good on the layup. MP's got 24. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one could make a big difference.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Back to Adams. Outside Morant. Here's the 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. It's good on the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. MP against Bane. And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Adams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Brooks outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, BA, he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
We'll get free t-shirts. So make some noise.
Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
Antetokounmpo outside. MP against Brooks. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Drills it from deep. Holiday's got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
The baseline J is on the way. And Giannis with the jam.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Jones finds Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez.
14 foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
That one's off.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Jones. Now here's Jackson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Clock at 6. Here's Jones.
On the defensive end, much more energy and effort since halftime. They're making their opponents work for every look. Great job by this coaching staff. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Jones, the pass to Bain. That three's off the mark. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Holiday. MP outside. Back to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the basket by Bain.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way.
On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Drew Holiday out there with MP. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Five on the clock. From deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Dylan Brooks checked in for Jones.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies,
And the Grizzlies shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Outside Morant. Over Holiday. Morant, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Antetokounmpo outside. MP against Bane. From deep, MP. 6 to shoot. Middleton finds MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
shooting for Milwaukee. Number 3, 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Bane. Pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. He's covered by Holiday. Bane with it. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 32 points in the game.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Here's MP, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside Bane. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Bane.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
On the wing, MP. A shot from the mid-range. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Bane. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And they recover it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul for the team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Free throw good, MP.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come. He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Kept alive. Jackson gets the bucket.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Left side Holiday. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And the Bucks lead by 17. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
The three from Bane. No good that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's get the news on Pat Connaughton. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I just talked with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Here's Morant. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Morant against MP. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Adams grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
On the wing, MP. The 3. Brooks with the rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Bane, no good. Well, Milwaukee's shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Holiday. Back to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up, and he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Bucks.
And the second free throw is good. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now here's Bane. Back to Morant. Adams high post. Shoots over Lopez. And too long on the shot.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
The open shot by Middleton. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Bane. Brooks outside. Back to Bane. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's MP. Tries yet again. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Bane finds Adams. Here's Brooks. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Milwaukee's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. There's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Outside Morant. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Timeout called. Memphis.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Brad.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Good on the second one. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well. Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Back to Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from 11. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up and over Brooks. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Payne with it. Now guarded by MP. Back to Payne. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Holiday. Here's MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 7 assists in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Pass to Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Holiday finds MP. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Up top, Brooks, covered by MP. Brooks, the pass to Morant. It's good.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
On the wing, MP. Shoots from the baseline. No good there. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Today we have last year's 2K TV Awards winner for the WMVP, George P. Burdell, with us. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
We're going to hop into the W to play a game with our very
Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players, all collectively put together, are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Markkanen. Clarkson is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Olynyk. Dunn up top, guarded by Holiday. Clarkson against MP. Just 5 to shoot. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
To the paint, here's Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
Now let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Dunn passes to Markkanen. Now Dunn, taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Clarkson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, MP. No good from outside. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
That one, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Off the left rim and out.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Antetokounmpo. A double clutch. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Free throw no good for Giannis. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
Now, here's MP. He picked up 36 points in their last one against Memphis.
The defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals. Had great activity.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group. And Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Here's Dunn, following the basket by Chris Middleton. You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz, first personal, they love to shoot the three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
Now, here's MP. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low, there's Portis. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Markkanen from outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Done outside. Fires from deep. And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist from Dunn.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. Back to Holiday. Giannis high post. And it's blocked. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. It's hauled in by Dunn. Jazz trailed by 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And that one drops.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Utah's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Clarkson right side. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 5. Passes it to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And some changes here for the Bucks. Crowder, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility.
Jazz trail by 9. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Kelly Olynyk. Markkanen is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Now, here's Clarkson. Off target from three-point range. MP outside. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Portis, good, and the assist goes to MP. Portis has got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was terrific. He scored 36 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. It was really spectacular watching him take over a game like that. He proved once again that he is an elite talent. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now here's Olynyk. Here's Gay, and then Gay with the dunk.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Bucks leading by 12. On the wing, MP. And again, the Bucks miss.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Utah calls timeout.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now, here's Dunn. Clarkson looking for an opening. Over MP. Another miss by Utah.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's 7 points for MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. Olynyk against Giannis. Fires for three. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Clarkson. Holiday up top. Dunn covering. MP against Clarkson. Portis, the pass to MP. To the middle. Olynyk with the steal. Middleton against Markkanen. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. And the Jazz, another three.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed. Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent. This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the inside. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Clarkson. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. A lot of talent indeed. And Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn Bulls. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Rudy Gay.
That free throw, no good.
And the thing about Rudy Gay, You never know when he's going to have a night where he just explodes. He's one of those guys that can just score in bunches.
Inside, here's Middleton. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Utah calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Now, here's MP. He has 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Milwaukee, they have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Chris Dunn. It's tipped. Clarkson on the wing, covered by MP. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Clarkson. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's MP, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Jay Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Joe Ingles in for Chris Middleton. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Horton Tucker. 11 points last game.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And Manu Ginobili recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man, Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. He gets on the floor, it gets into the 4th quarter, it's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And both free throws good for MP.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Fontecchio, Ingles covering. Goes up on the wing. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Horton Tucker. 5 points in the game. Here's Abaji. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's MP. That shot misses. Jazz trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Another miss by MP.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
So it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 10-point game. The 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
I love seeing Dunn use his creative side to get these calls. He is simply amazing at putting defenders in a tough spot.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Olynyk. Giannis dishes to MP. It's tipped. Markkanen with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Clarkson outside. Good on the triple. Clarkson's got 14 points for the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
On the wing, MP. Tries from 10, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
Jazz trail by 8. Dunn looking over the floor. Covered by MP. And again, it's Utah.
And Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Another miss by MP.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Clarkson. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Markkanen against Middleton. Markkanen passes to Olynyk. 3 on the clock. Here's Dunn. Holiday with the block.
Yeah, get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Shots good by Middleton.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Utah calls timeout.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points. Was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. Took them to the title. Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Done outside. Over Holiday. No good off the back of the rim.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And he gets it to go. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Middleton against Markkanen. Back to Dunn. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. And a wide open look for MP. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. The 10-footer. And the shot is long. Milwaukee leading by 10. MP outside. The pass to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Giannis has got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clarkson outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Giannis kicks to MP. Puts it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. For the rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Passes it to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Over MP. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Clarkson.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Milwaukee. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Back to Dunn. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
MP against Clarkson. Poked away. Middleton dishes to MP. Offensive rebound. Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
On deep, Gay. The rebound by the Bucks. Bounce pass Middleton. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. That one misses. Jazz trailed by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's done penetrating. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Giannis on the follow. And the Bucks lead by 16.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And stolen by MP. Middleton inside the 3-point line. He goes up again. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Giannis has got 10 points here in the second half.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Here's the pass to Markkanen. The Jazz working the ball around now. Count that bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. The screen to shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Clarkson outside and stolen by MP. Driving in. Middleton. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And Gay is just so crafty inside, forcing the defense to hit him in the paint.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. Allen, right side. He feeds it to Giannis.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams, and that ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. And there's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. He's checked in for the Jazz. Chris Dunn comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And so in the game for the Jazz. Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Dunn, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 spot. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Holiday, the pass to MP. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
Utah shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Dunn passes to Markkanen. Olynyk inside, covered by Giannis. Markkanen can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 22. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Third team foul.
He hits both from the stripe. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Olynyk. Markkanen in the corner. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Portis. Whistle blows. Basket is good.
Substitution on the court.
And the Bucks with possession here. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. MP passes to Portis, and it's blocked. Left side, Markkanen. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Done with it. Clarkson outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Basket good.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Clarkson outside. Hands it from downtown. Clarkson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
15 foul.
MP against Clarkson. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Olynyk. The dish to Clarkson. From 13 feet, it goes down. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 16. Clarkson outside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Dunn passes to Clarkson. Fires it up. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 11 rebounds in the game. MP against Olynyk. MP passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 15. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars.
Antetokounmpo going to work now. These types of shots are pretty much in his range.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Clarkson outside. Launches a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Portis kicks to MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
It's on Lauri Markkanen. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Bucks leading by 19 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bucks.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for MP.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Here's MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. MP, that's for two. Cans the shot with nobody near him. MP's got 37.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.